Yo, what's up guys, it's Future here. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. You guys know what time it is. It is time for every Metal Reactors Best of Metal video to come out.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Best of Metal videos is a video type that us reactors, especially Metal Reactors, like to do at the end of every year, where we kind of just talk about the best things of metal that happened this year. Some YouTubers do them differently, some have different categories, like Nick Nocturnal, obviously he does the biggest one where he has a whole like voting system where the whole community votes for best album and best song and all that stuff. Some YouTubers include certain categories, some don't. I like to keep mine pretty simple, so we're gonna go over my list of categories real quick. It's a pretty short list. It's pretty simple, nothing crazy. We're not doing any like special categories or anything. So for my Best of Metal 2024 list, we're gonna have the top 10 best songs of the year, which keep in mind guys, I think this is obvious and I don't need to say this. These are my opinions. These are what I think were the top 10 best songs of the year. And if you think there's 10 better, just because you think them doesn't mean that I might think them, you know? A lot of the songs you might think were the best songs this year, I may have not even heard. I don't hear every piece of music put out in the world, you know? And also, I'm trying to keep literal to the word best and not favorite, you know what I mean? Because there's a couple songs in my list here that I don't even listen to, but I do think that they were like the best things that I heard this year. Even though I don't really like love them and listen to them, I think objectively they could be considered the best. So we got top 10 best songs of 2024, and then we got top 5 choruses of 2024, then top 5 breakdowns of 2024, then top 5 albums of 2024, then we got vocalist of the year, collab of the year, comeback band of the year, and band of the year. So those are my categories for my Best of Metal 2024 video. Like I said, keep in mind these are just strictly my opinions. There's no need to argue and hate me in the comments. If you want to, feel free to put down your answers for these categories down in the comments down below, or join our Discord server and put in your answers in our Discord server as well. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said. 2024 has been an insane year for metal, honestly. Like, I mean, I think next year is going to be even crazier because 2023 was a little bland. It was a good year, obviously, but it was a little bland. I think 2024 definitely was a bigger year for metal. 2021, 2022 were both insane years. I think 2025 is going to be an insane year for metal. So with that being said, guys, let's talk about the Best of Metal 2024, starting with the top 10 best songs. In the number 10 spot, we got Ra Ta 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 by Electric Callboy and Baby Metal. This is one of those songs where I was talking about how it's not really one of my favorites, but I think objectively it just has to be one of the best songs this year. This song was just super fun, such a cool song, like from two bands that you wouldn't imagine work together like at all. They work together so incredibly well. Like you could literally hear an album from Electric Callboy and Baby Metal together. And by the way, all of these songs in my list, I've reacted to all of these songs, so go check out. I'll try and pin all the videos in top of the screen. To these songs I'm talking about, I'll try and pin my reactions to these songs in case you guys want to go check those out. But yeah, Ra Ta 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 was an incredible song. Just super fun music video. Just all around, just a great experience. Like I said, like I don't listen to this song. Like I don't think I've listened to it much since I reacted to it. But like, it's still just so undeniably great. And I thought it had to be in this list. So I put it in the top 10. Alright, so I just recorded my reaction to Sulfur by Landmarks. And I decided that it had to make it in my Best of Metal 2024 video. I already had this video all made and stuff, and then I reacted to that song. And I was like, fuck, I gotta get in there. So, yeah, in my 7th spot for top 10 songs of 2024, we got Sulfur by Landmark. Sorry to like interrupt the video and how this video was already made. I originally had Mayday by 3 Days Grace in here, but I decided to remove it and put Sulfur by Landmarks. If you guys want to go see my reaction to that, that is linked on screen. Incredible song just all around, from the production to the vocals to the songwriting to the breakdown, the incredible chorus and the cool verses. And the music video was sick as well. Just a great song. Definitely got to be my 7th best song of 2024. I meant to say number 9. in the ninth spot, we got Sulfur by Landmarks. I'm fucking up this whole video, whatever.
Let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be.
Number 8, we got The Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park. This was the first song with the new vocalist of Linkin Park, Emily Armstrong. This was her introduction, and this was our introduction to Emily and her introduction into the band. This song was a super big deal. I believe it's the biggest song on the album, being the first single. This song is just really good. I just love the vibe of it. Super catchy chorus. It's just fun. It's just a fun song. Some could argue that like Heavy Is the Crown is better, but I honestly just like Emptiness Machine out of all the songs on the new album from Linkin Park. So this song kicked off our journey with Emily Armstrong, and I think it's a pretty big deal in that aspect. So it had to be on here. Number 7 is a song that I thought was actually super underrated. Like, it definitely got some listens this year, but I don't like hear enough people talk about this song, or let alone this band this year. In number 7, we got Let You Go by All That Remains. I love this song, man. It is just super fucking good. Everything about it, from like the kind of Disturbed influence in this song, and just like the huge breakdown and crazy chorus, and like the interesting song structure to it. It's not like super cookie cutter. I like the structure of the song, and it's just, man, it's just a good song. Phil's vocals are crazy. The guitar work is great. I just fucking love this song. There's nothing else that needs to be said about it. It's just a good song. For my 6th best song of 2024, this one is definitely controversial with the latest drama within this band. We got Burden by As I Lay Dying. Like, I don't care. I don't care what happened to the band. I don't care that they're in complete shambles and literally just completely split apart. And we have no idea what the future holds for As I Lay Dying. I honestly don't care anymore. But what I do care about is the songs on their latest album being complete fucking bangers, and the album being utterly perfect. Like a perfect metalcore record. And this song is definitely my favorite song off of the album. Such a good track. I mean, it was the first single to kick this album cycle off. I love Ryan Neff's singing vocals and what he brought to the band. Sad to see him go. But this song is just so cool. I love the structure of it. Love the aggressiveness of it. Love the catchy chorus, the guitar solos, the breakdown. It's just such a sick fucking metalcore track. I mean, I don't know what I even need to say about this. This is just such a fun, good song. Honestly, one of my favorite songs. As a huge Einstein Kills fan, this is one of my favorite songs he's ever done. I love the Terrifier universe, and I just love what they did with it, getting David Howard Thornton in the music video. And like, sure, this song maybe not be as huge without the music video, because like the music video just adds so much to this song. But like, I mean, I'm taking it into account. Oh, I gotta add best music video in this list. Anyway, yeah, a work of art, Einstein Kills, top 5 best songs of 2024 in my opinion. Just a sick song, great chorus, insane breakdown, super fun, just incredible production. I mean, everything I'm saying is stuff you guys already know, so. I had this song on repeat for so many days. It's definitely Nothing More's heaviest song. I mean, maybe not. Stuck might be heavier. They're like kind of on the same line, but this song has more clean vocals than Stuck has. But I think this one has maybe a little bit more of an heavy edge to it. It doesn't really matter. We're not talking about heaviest song of 2024. House on Sand, Nothing More. Incredible song with the feature from Eric from I Prevail. Awesome verses, insane chorus, crazy breakdown, crazy guitar work. Just great fucking song. Just a great song. I love If It Doesn't Hurt. This was the second song I actually ever heard from Nothing More. My first time reacting to Nothing More, I reacted to Spirits. And then they came out with If It Doesn't Hurt, and it came out on my recommended page. I was like, fuck it, I liked Spirits, I'm gonna react to this. And that kicked off like a whole Nothing More journey. I've reacted to all of their albums since then. And I just love this band. Saw them live in August and they were incredible. If It Doesn't Hurt was insane live as well. And this song is just great. Like, incredible chorus, awesome song structure, great production. It's just a great song, man.
'Cause you got a taste now, drink the Kool-Aid by the jug.
In the number 2 spot, we got Kool-Aid by Bring Me the Horizon. I don't remember which single this was for the Next Gen album. Maybe it was like the second, no, not the second single. There was a lot of singles, so it doesn't matter. Kool-Aid, incredible song, great chorus. Love the production on this as well. Got a lot of heaviness in this song. Love what the song's about. The cult story of this song is really cool. All these vocals are insane breakdowns. It's just great, man. Jordan Fish's production on this song and the whole album was great. I'm just saying it's great. I'm just saying it's great over and over and over. It's just a good song. Now for what is, in my opinion, the best song of 2024. I feel like it's no surprise, but it is Breaking Benjamin, Awaken.
Stay forever in the light. I awaken, your eyes.
Being the first song from Breaking Benjamin in over 6 years. It's just such a good comeback. I love their production. I love Ben Burnley's vocals. I love their guitar work. I love their songwriting. It's just, Breaking Benjamin's the band that got me into metal. So them coming back in 2024 and releasing a huge banger is such a big deal for me. And this song is just, the song has been out for like almost 2 months now, which sounds crazy, but it's just so good. It still holds up. I love it. Awaken by Breaking Benjamin. Best song of 2024, guys. This was my top 10 list. Top 10 songs of 2024. Let me know what you guys think about these songs. Let me know what songs you guys would rather be in the top 10. But we're going to move on to the next category, top 5 best choruses of 2024. Now look, choruses, they're a big deal, man. Like, some of you might be wondering, like, why is this its own category? Because choruses are a big deal, and I think it's no doubt that choruses are the biggest part of every song in whatever genre you're talking about. Choruses are the biggest deal. If a song doesn't have a good chorus, most people aren't going to listen to it. Like, the whole song could be incredible, but then the chorus isn't great. And with choruses, you have to hear choruses like 3 or 4 times in most metal songs or pretty much any genre of music. So choruses are a huge deal, especially to me, someone who just loves a good chorus, man. A chorus can make or break a song. That's the thing, like, a song can have a bad chorus, but the rest of the song is good, and I might not like the song because of that. But if a song has a good chorus and the rest of the song is just okay, I'm still going to listen to it for that goddamn chorus. So, with that being said, we got 5 best choruses of 2024, starting off with number 5, Medicate Me by Rain City Drive and Dayseeker.
Make it alright for the last time. Take it slow, numb from the pain, don't mess around.
I love this song. Like, it's not one of my favorite songs of the year, but solely for the chorus, man. It's just got such a nice vibe to it. I remember hearing it for the first time when I reacted to it on a Twitch stream. I was like, holy fuck, this is like so catchy. Just such a nice groove to it with the guitars and the insane vocals from those 2 vocalists. I had to include this in here because it didn't make my top 10 list, so I was like, yeah, I gotta get that chorus in there because it fucking deserves it.
'Cause they push and pull me down, and I'm forced to face who I've become.
Next up, we got New Way Out by Poppy. This was the first single for her latest album, Negative Spaces. I reacted to the song, reacted to the whole album as well. New Way Out, incredible song, crazy good chorus. This might be a little bit of a controversial pick because I know this song is very like octane core, and a lot of people say it's just generic metalcore, which I actually said in my reaction to it. But it's just undeniably a crazy good chorus. It just got such a nice vibe to it. I just want to sing along every time I hear it. Such a good chorus.
Stay forever in the light. I awaken, your eyes.
Like I said already, I love this song. The chorus is incredible. It's not my number 1 chorus of the year, but it definitely had to make it in this list. So we got it at number 3.
'Cause you got a taste now, drink the Kool-Aid by the jug. So stop being afraid,
And for our second best chorus of 2024 was actually our second best song of 2024, Kool-Aid by Bring Me the Horizon. Like I already said, again, this chorus is just fucking phenomenal. It's just great. And for our number one best chorus of 2024, we got another one of our best songs of 2024 with If It Doesn't Hurt by Nothing More. I already said, I'm just going to keep saying the same shit. This chorus is just fucking phenomenal. Definitely my favorite chorus of the year, no doubt. It's just beautiful, man. It's just great. Moving on from best choruses of 2024, we got our top 5 best breakdowns of 2024. No introduction needed. You guys know breakdowns are a huge deal on this channel. So starting off with number 5, we got Poppy with her song They're All Around Us. Yeah, man, this song is crazy. It's a super heavy track. The whole song is aggressive and screaming other than the chorus. There's like 2 breakdowns in the song, and they're both insane. I know there are some heavier songs on her new album, like Nothing was a super heavy track, and The Center's Falling Out had some insane breakdowns as well. But this one just stuck with me the most. They're All Around Us by Poppy. I think the breakdown in this is just fucking sick.
White knuckle grip and an axe to grind.
This song was a little controversial. Not everybody loved this song, and a lot of people are really upset with Wage War over their latest album, Stigma. I wasn't a huge fan of the album. I enjoyed it, but it just didn't really stick with me. But this is one of the singles, one of the heavier songs on the album. It's basically just Manic 2.0, but it does have a pretty insane breakdown that really saves the song. And I think it's undeniable that this breakdown is it's fucking wild.
Light it up!
And for the third best breakdown in 2024, we got a song that came out at the very beginning of 2024. I think this came out in January. It is Keeping Secrets by Fit for a King. A lot of people probably forgot about this song, but I loved it when it came out. I don't listen to it too much, but the breakdown is just insane. I love that breakdown. Love Ryan Kirby's vocals on it. Incredible guitar work. It's a fucking great breakdown.
One step away to lose control of my rage. Like a virus burning on in my veins, I can't numb the pain. I reckon stop the one my mind of your name.
The number 2 best breakdown of 2024 is one of our best songs of 2024, Let You Go by All That Remains. This breakdown is just so sick. Love Phil's screams on this breakdown in particular. Insane high screams, has some crazy mid screams in there as well. It's just a great breakdown, man. I don't know why I'm trying to like decipher the breakdowns and tell you guys, like they're just good. And then in my opinion, the best breakdown of 2024, we got A Work of Art by Ice Nine Kills. This breakdown is just great, man. It's just fucking great. From Spencer's low screams to the low tone guitar drops and like the SpongeBob scream chants in there, and then like in the music video, like the literal wall of death. It's just so cool. This is no doubt the best breakdown of the year in my opinion. I know a lot of you deathcore fans in here are gonna be like, oh, all of your breakdowns are just so mainstream metalcore, you fucking loser. Like, fuck you, dude. I don't care how many fucking blast beats your breakdowns have. I don't care how cool you think they are. I like these breakdowns, okay? And now for a very important category, we got top 5 best albums of 2024. We're gonna fly through this. In the 5th spot, we got Make Them Suffer's self-titled record. Look, guys, If you guys saw my reaction to this album, I was a little disappointed with it. I enjoyed it, but I was a little disappointed with it. But it still had to make the top 5 spot. For one, I don't really react to albums all that much. I'm more of a reactor who reacts to like just single songs. But I do album reactions. But a lot of the album reactions I react to are old albums. So I only reacted to like a few 2024 albums. So it wasn't like there was much for me to pick from. But I like this album. It was good. I like the songs on it. So I had to put it in the 5th spot. In the 4th spot, this might be a little upsetting to some people that it's not higher. But I got From Zero from Linkin Park. This is a good album. A little disappointed with it as well. But it's still good. It's still good. I liked it more than Make Them Suffer's album. For the 3rd best album of 2024, we got As I Lay Dying with their album Through Storms Ahead. Look, I know a lot of people didn't even check out this album because the band is just ripped apart and just destroyed basically, and no one cares about them anymore. But I reacted to this album and it was fucking insane. It's just a good metalcore album, man. That's all there is to it. It's Ryan Neff's clean vocals and Tim's screams and the insane guitar work and drumming, and the songwriting was really good. It's like an 11-song album, and there was only like one song that I wasn't like crazy about. This album was really good. It's just good. For the 2nd best album of 2024, this album just shocked me so much. I mean, this album has really blown away the metalcore community. It is Negative Spaces by Poppy. I just fucking love this album, man. If you guys haven't seen my reaction to this album, go check that out. Absolutely loved it. I can't say enough good things about it. The diversity in the album, Poppy's vocals, Jordan Fish's production, the songwriting, it's just all so good. It almost made my best album of 2024. So with that being said, my best album of 2024 is Carnal by Nothing More. If you guys watch my channel, you guys know I've had a huge Nothing More journey ever since I reacted to their song Spirits, and then If It Doesn't Hurt, and then backtracking and reacting to their old albums and reacting to the new album Carnal and seeing them live in August. I have had a pretty crazy year with Nothing More, reacting to literally all of their music, and I can't say enough good things about this band. They're so unique. Every time I'm like talking to someone about Nothing More, and they're like, oh, like literally my girlfriend got a tattoo yesterday, and we were talking to the tattoo guy about music and video games and stuff, and we were talking about music, and we were talking about bands that we've seen live recently, and I was like, yeah, I saw Nothing More recently, and he's like, oh, I haven't heard of them. What are they like? And I was like, oh, they kind of sound like... And I'm like, wow, I can't really explain what they sound like. I can't compare them to anybody else because they're so unique. For a band that's in such a, like, generic genre, you know, like hard rock / metalcore is what I'd classify Nothing More as. They're so unique, and you just can't compare them to any other bands. So, yeah, man, dude, this album was great. Love the album, got the CD. It's a fucking perfect album, man. We got a few more categories here. This next category branches off what we were just talking about, but we got Vocalist of the Year. This could go to many people. This could go to Poppy or Emily Armstrong or anybody, but I got to give it to Johnny Hawkins from Nothing More. Like we were just talking about, man, Johnny Hawkins is an incredible vocalist. Love how unique he is. Like, Nothing More themselves are a super unique band, but I think Johnny is the most unique part of the band. The things he does with his voice is just incredible. He can scream like a madman. He's got incredible range when it comes to singing. He also does like really unique, funky stuff with his vocals. And he's a super cool guy. Like, seeing him in interviews and seeing him live. He's just a cool guy, man. I added this category in here a little bit ago, but for the best music video of 2024, we got A Work of Art by Ice Nine Kills. Like, I mean, it's a no-brainer how much effort went into this music video and how incredible it was. I mean, there's nothing else needs to be said. Best collab of 2024, I feel like this one's also a no-brainer. We got Electric Callboy with Baby Metal and their song Ra-Ta-Ta-Ta. I mean, I already talked about it earlier, but this song was it's just great, man. Love the music video. Love how these bands work so well together. And it's just the best collab of 2024, hands down. Second to last category, we got Best Comeback Band of the Year. A lot of bands has come back this year and done big things. We got Bless the Fall, dropped a couple tracks. Breaking Benjamin came back after 6 years. 3 Days Grace came back with Adam Gontier. There's a lot of huge bands that came back this year and are doing big things. But I think it's undeniable, even though I wasn't a super huge fan of the album overall, Linkin Park with Emily Armstrong is no doubt the comeback band of the year. So many aspects go into this, but based off the fact that they came back after Chester Bennington's passing, rest in peace, with a new vocalist that is a female vocalist. You know, it doesn't matter who they would have picked, people would have been mad. The fact that they did that got so much hate. You know, a lot of people really don't like Emily and give the band and her a lot of shit, right? There's so many, like, I can't go on a single Linkin Park video anywhere without seeing people argue about Emily Armstrong and the band. So that alone, them going through those trials and tribulations and still coming out and releasing a pretty good album and topping the charts. I saw something about them holding like the top 10 songs on some like iTunes chart maybe, and that's like the first time that's ever been done. Like, they're breaking records. The album was good overall, and I think it's no doubt that they're the comeback band of the year. For the last and final category of my Best of Metal 2024 video, you guys already know it is Band of the Year, and we got nothing more. Like, I'm already glazing them enough, so there's nothing else that needs to be said. I just love what they did this year with the new album, and I love this band. They were a big deal for me. They released a lot of great songs with this new album, and checking out all the other albums, it was a good year for them. It was a good year for them. It was a good year finding them and enjoying their music. So for me, nothing more. Best band of the year, guys. This was my Best of Metal 2024 video. Let me know what you guys thought about all these categories and my submissions down in the comments down below. If you'd like to go through these categories and answer them yourselves and leave a comment down in the comments down below. Would be interested to see what you guys put. There's a lot of bands I know that should have been on here. I wanted to put Memphis May Fire on here. I wanted to put Starset on here. It just wasn't enough spots, and I wanted to try and give everybody some love. So yeah, I wanted Memphis May Fire on here and Starset, but I couldn't bring myself to really fit them in here. I'm excited to see what 2025 has in store for us music-wise. Excited to make this video next year as well. Yeah, I'll see you guys in 2025.